So I'm back in Toronto visiting some family and friends and had the opportunity to catch up with a close friend from a couple years back. We haven't spoken in a little bit, so this is Michael. Thanks for having me.
No worries, man.
Michael, you graduated with a degree in illustration from OCAD a couple years back, right? I'm very interested to see what you got up to.
Yeah, so basically I graduated OCAD with a degree in illustration a few years ago. Then I went out to Florence and I was studying some fine art and art history out there. When I came back, I got hired by like a small startup advertising agency, and I was doing some illustration motion graphic stuff over there part-time. And at night I was sort of painting, playing around with oil painting at night on my own, and really enjoying that. I took a few classes just to like help level up, and in the meantime while I was at the agency just leveling up the illustration motion graphics, I got to a point where I was kind of like, you know, I can freelance, I can do this on my own. So I left the agency and I was freelancing for I think like a year and a half or more now, and while I've just been painting, and that's kind of the story so far.
Right, so I think you have experience now for a company, but also working on your own freelancing.
Yeah.
Right, what would you say is one positive thing about sort of both scenarios?
Yeah, so one positive thing about working for a company, it's like you show up, the work's there for you as a creative, you know, you just do it, and you know, you finish. Hopefully you have some like great friends that you're working with, and then you go home and you don't really think about it too much. With freelance, it's just like setting your own rates and landing your own clients and managing your own time is like incredibly empowering. It's like one of the best things ever. But with that also comes like a lot of responsibility and a lot of added work. Like you're managing the clients and you're doing so much more than just creative work, and it can be overwhelming. Yeah.
Okay. So with that experience, I know you're looking to take it to the next level.
Yep.
Right. So what's your plan for the future?
Yeah. So I was just accepted into an academy in New York for like classical drawing and painting, and so I'm just organizing some finances right now, preparing to head out there and like enter some like really intensive classical training. Really.
Right.
Yeah.
And aside from the learning experience, are there any other things that I think you can find in New York that's not available here? Like I guess maybe people.
Yeah, I think like that's the biggest one, really.
Yeah.
Just like community and like the talent and like the skill and the opportunities. It's just like all really appealing to me. Just like the academy there, I trained there in the past, and I really saw the value in what I was doing, and I've always been appealed. Found like classical work like really appealing, something that I wanted to do, and it's very opposite from the illustration work that I do, and it will just be interesting to see how I develop from there.
Right. And I think it's very interesting. I'm very interested to see how you develop there as well, because I mean, with anything that's related to creatives, a lot of times, especially for you for painting and illustration, you can actually see the change. So I think that would be very interesting in the future to observe. Right. So it's great speaking with you.
Cool.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, dude.